Welcome right now to Memorial. How are you doing today? It's Kylie Barrera.
And Ciudad Montelongo. Please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
I will graduate from high school equipped to excel in the college and career of my choice, dominate 21st century skills in leadership, knowledge, language, and technology to compete in a global economy and serve as a successful citizen in my community.
Now, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
Another 6 weeks has come to an end. We will be entering our third 6 weeks on Monday. Remember, students have a 3-day weekend. You will be off tomorrow and come back on Monday. Report card grades will be available next week.
Hello AMJH, welcome to another edition of Gossip Thursday. I'm your host Kayla Carson and I have something juicy for you. About 2 months ago, it was revealed that Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas had called it quits. Now it looks like Miss Turner has a new love interest. The divorce was put on hold not too long ago, but now Sophie Turner has been spotted kissing another man. She has been out and about with a British aristocrat. Poor Joe. Do you think Sophie has really moved on? Or do you think she's just doing this for the attention? I'll let you all decide. Until next time, bye!
The Day of the Dead has nothing to do with Halloween. It's called Día de los Muertos. Today, in Mexico, families celebrate Día de los Muertos by preparing for the return of their loved ones. Día de los Muertos wouldn't exist without the ofrenda, or the offering. It's a collection of things placed on an altar to remember our loved ones who have passed away. Back at home, the ofrenda is created to welcome the spirits back. Food plays a huge role in helping pay respect to loved ones. A lot of the traditional food and drink on Día de los Muertos comes from a blend of Spanish and indigenous beliefs and practices. A common food item is pan de muerto, my personal favorite, or bread of the dead. It's a sweet and eggy bread shaped into people, animals, bones, and skulls. The sweet smell is said to help the dead find their families. The Spaniards are said to have brought the bread tradition to Mexico, but some say the design of the bread had roots to Aztec traditions. The bread is usually designed with 4 lines on top. Some say it represents the 4 cardinal points on the Aztec calendar. Others say the lines represent the bones of those who have died, and the center of the bread represents the heart or the skull. Other food in the ofrenda can include mole, fruit, and sweets. Drinks are put out too. There is pulque, a sweet fermented beverage made from agave sap. Pulque is sometimes mixed with nuts and fruits to make pulque curado. This drink was first drunk by the ancient Mesoamericans, like the Mayans and Aztecs. It was served at important religious festivals and celebrations. Champurrado is also a traditional go-to drink and also has roots to the Aztecs. It starts with atole, a thin, warm porridge made from corn flour, sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla. But then Mexican chocolate is added to it. You might also see fancy skulls, decorated with colorful icing on the ofrenda. Those are calaveras de azúcar, or sugar skulls. They're made from a granulated white sugar mixture and decorated with icing. Even though the sugar is edible, the skulls aren't really made to be eaten. They are just a decoration. Sugar skulls weren't part of the ofrenda until the 17th century and were brought by Italian missionaries. The sugar skulls represent friends and family and sometimes have the name of the person on its forehead. Every ofrenda is different and specialized for each family member, but 4 important elements are needed: water, wind, fire, and earth. Water is given to quench the spirit's thirst after their long journey. Candles represent the fire. Punched paper, called papel picado, represents the wind, and the food represents the earth. All of these things make sure the dead will have everything they need for their journey back.
revolutionary breakthrough has now achieved human trials. A research company on genetic therapy in China has helped restore hearing to 10 children born deaf. Children were injected with a reprogrammed virus that carried a DNA replacement that altered in their ear canals that allowed them to hear for the first time. This therapy is not a cure-all, but it is a start. That is so amazing.
Michelle Ruiz said, if people are doubting how far you can go so far that you can't hear them anymore. People's opinions of you shouldn't count more than your own. When you doubt yourself, you are adding fuel to everyone else's words. Don't listen to them. Listen to the voice in your head that tells you to keep going.
This is Kylie Barrera
and Citali Montelongo
signing off. Have a great weekend.